Welcome to DiversityMBAPrep.com. I'm Nicole Lindsay, and today we're talking about the MBA value proposition. I can sum up the MBA application process, as well as frankly business school itself, with one question. And that question is directed to you. Why do you want to go to business school? Why do you want to get your MBA? The answer to that is your own personal MBA value proposition. And it's important that you understand why business school. Why sacrifice all that time to study and go to school? Why quit your job? I get why you quit your job. Why sacrifice that income and 2 years of career advancement for an MBA? And why not something else? Why business school versus some other path or directly moving into that industry that you're interested in? It's important that you are able to articulate why business school for yourself, but also for others. You're going to have to help the admissions committee understand why you want to go to business school through your essays and through your interviews. Understanding the value of the MBA for you is also important in school selection. Ultimately, though, the value of the MBA and getting and pulling out the value of the MBA is done when you get on campus. So if you understand where you want to go and how you want to use the MBA, you're in a better position to actually leverage opportunities on campus. So you then can figure out the knowledge that you want to gain, the relationships that you want to develop, and the skills that you want to build during your time in business school. So why do you want to go to business school? The first step is doing some reflection on how do you respond to that? What's the value to you? And I know there are a lot of you who just, when I say why do you want to go to business school, you're like, because I do, and I just know that it's the right next step. I get it, but that's not good enough. I get it. I have known since high school that I wanted to get an MBA. I actually wrote down the school I wanted to go to and the year I intended to graduate, and I nailed that. So I get it. I'm still trying to figure out those mega million numbers. But I get that you know you want to go to business school, but you have to figure out how you frame that and articulate that for your career advancement. You don't have to do that by yourself, though. I encourage you to talk to as many alumni and current students about why the MBA was valuable to them. It's not that you're going to use the same answer, because it's going to be different for you, but getting some sense from them of what they were able to gain from business school and how they were able to do that. So for me, the value of business school kind of turned on my general management education with the focus on organizational behavior and personal leadership. For me, I've gotten value from learning to lead and manage teams to get the best out of the people that I work with. And so for you, it may be something similar. Maybe you have interests that are similar to mine, but it's still going to be nuanced difference between your value proposition and my value proposition. So again, talk to as many people as you possibly can. I want to leave you with one thought, and this relates to your essays and your interviews that you'll do to get into business school. While most of us do not have linear careers, meaning there wasn't just a clear path at every step, right? Job 1 led to job 2, which led to job 3, which led to business school, which led to job 4, which led to your ultimate goal, right? This just beautifully linear upward trajectory. For most of us, there are ups and downs and fits and starts, but when you write your essays and when you talk about your goals and how the MBA advances those, it needs to be linear and pretty logical. So when you think about why business school, I want you to get to the point where you can capture pretty succinctly, this is what I did in my past, right? These are my past jobs, past experiences, past skills that I developed, and I was pretty awesome, but something was missing when I thought about where I wanted to go. And so I want to go to business school to be able to bridge that gap between where I am now and where I want to go. So think about, again, where you've been, where you want to go, and how the MBA facilitates that transition and serves as a bridge. As always, let us know if the information we've provided has been helpful, if there's other information that we can provide to you. We are excited to be on this MBA journey with you. Be well.